3, 2, 1. Lovely. Hello, welcome to iansstudio. I'm Ian Butterfield. In this video, I'm going to explain the lighting setup I use for pin-up photography. Hello, I'm in the studio again today with model Sin, and we're working on some pin-up images today. And I thought I'd take the opportunity to show you how I'm going to set the lights up for this. It's going to be a 2-light setup. We're going to use as our key light, our main light, a large 60-inch umbrella. Let me bring that into place. So we have that in the center. When you come to set the values and the power output for your key light, if you don't know what value to set a mid value and then meter it. So let me grab a light meter and I will take a reading on this one. As ever, I point the light meter at the light source, holding it at the model. Press the button, and we have a reading of f8, which is, as you probably know, the reading I tend to work at in the studio. f8 because that's where the lens is at its sharpest. The other settings on the camera will be 125th of a second shutter speed. That's enough time for the shutter to open and the light go off. I set the white balance to flash, particularly important with a yellow background because it will give me a good rendition on the back of the camera. And I set the ISO to 100. So those are the settings I'm working with. And I'm going to start off initially with just this one light, and let's see the effect that gives us. So I'll just take a few shots now and I'll show you those on the screen, and we can see the effect that this just single 60-inch brolly has on the lighting and what that gives us. So if I can ask you just to run through a range of poses for me. I'm going to be shooting initially full length, so I'm crouching down, and there we go. 3, 2, 1. I'll move back a fraction, and 3, 2, 1. That's nice. I'm going to come in for some headshots. 3, 2, 1. Right. And finally, a sort of 3/4 length. That's nice. 3, 2, 1. That's lovely. Okay, so let's review the images that we've got here, and they're okay as images go, but and the model's nicely exposed on it, but the background is just lacking a little something. We just need a bit more light onto the background. So the general principle, once we've got our key light set, we set everything else to the back to that. So I'm going to put in a background light. What I'm going to use for this is a light with a grid on it. I don't know whether you can just see that. The grid on the light will provide a pool of illumination in the center of the background. It won't light up the entire yellow background. And this is what we want because it gives a natural sort of vignetting to the background. So let me just take a few shots now and show you the effect of adding in the gridded light on the background. So another couple of poses, please. Right, that's nice. 3, 2, 1. That's lovely. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's nice. I'm going to come in for a quite reasonably tight shot on that one. 3, 2, 1. Yep. And again, now 3/4 length. Hand on the hip, bit of attitude with it. That's nice. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so You can see there with those images that we've got this pale area in the middle of the background. That helps draw you into the image, that natural vignetting on there. So here's the lighting setup then in summary. We have our key light, which is a 60-inch umbrella. That's placed central. I'm just shooting slightly to one side of it. Then the background, I'm illuminating with a gridded light. The output from that, you'll notice I didn't meter it, and that's down to personal taste as to how bright you actually want it. I like it quite bright with the yellow background, so I've pushed the output up quite high with that. So that gives me the lighting that I want for this. So with that, I'm going to say goodbye. Stay tuned on the channel, subscribe to my weekly newsletter for more photography hints and tips. And if you don't mind, I'll get on with my shoot now. Bye-bye. Great, and another pose, that's nice. 3, 2, 1. That's great. Oh yes, I like that. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Thanks for watching. Please make sure you subscribe so you don't miss future videos. Up here is a playlist of other videos similar to this one. Here is a video I think you will like, whereas over here is one that YouTube thinks you'll like. Until next time, keep making great photos. Bye for now.